on it. When the tank swap happens, the tank that's going to explode has to go to the next platform, platform B. So you'll see a bunch of black spots there. On platform B, that tank will explode. Grab all of those black circles on B, come back to A, grab all the ones that are on A, go into the corner, and get dispelled. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right.
Now then, I noticed that as you progress on that third thing, each platform turns black and you can't go back to it. So the basic thing is keep everything stacked on the one that's gonna happen to. Is what
correct. Correct.
Roger. Okay. LFR, the one obviously one tank didn't know what he was doing, or anyways.
Well, you know what one of the names of LFR is?
Yeah, but we won't use that here in this group.
No, I know. That's what I know. That's why I didn't say it.
But they were very unknowledgeable.
That is one of the nicest way I've ever heard to say it.
Have a brain, running around like chickens.
Wouldn't that be?
And then like pointing out, calling people on stuff when they don't even know what they're doing and they're doing the wrong thing. It was just off the hook, funny.
It's easy to act like you have a brain. It's hard to prove it.
LFR is always like going in blind, even if you watch the videos beforehand, you know.
It's a box of chocolates.
One thing I noticed in LFR first phase here, when we're here with the chains, when she goes to throw that down, if you get distance from it, it doesn't select you.
I think it's like that here too.
Is it this? That's my question that I'm trying to ask.
Yeah, it chooses the person closest to it.
But you are going to need to use it to clear off your this debuff stack you get.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What'll happen on the first phase is that she'll put a debuff on everybody once in a while, and the debuff is a bleed. So if you have that bleed, you have to get next to one of the chains because the chains will take the bleed off of you. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to just keep on bleeding and die. So you got to pay attention to that. All right? So watch your debuffs.
Yeah, watch it during Windrunner because that's when she could hit you and give you the barbed arrow debuff.
Oh, Gwenny from the block. Did you not have one of the
Say again?
Guys, I'm sorry. Is there a mage streaming tonight?
No, a warrior.
Although it's respectful that a warrior is streaming, I tend to be a higher class type of citizen that fires from away and doesn't get hurt.
We need another closet.
I'm just kidding, guys. I just wanted a mage so I could see what I'm expected of when I get to that level. I'm sorry.
I appreciated the sarcasm.
Oh, thank you.
You only get a tank and a melee point of view. Sorry, my friend.
There's a healer streaming. Excuse
me. I was going to say, doesn't Squad stream too?
If you are on Hyjal and you have not already done it, open trade with Carabito and get a Vantis rune for this fight.
That was weird. You invite somebody, they get in, and then they leave.
No, I kicked him because he set himself up as tank. So, yeah.
We could have him change, I mean.
You're welcome, Squad.
Well, if he knows what he's doing, I can switch.
I'm looking for a Paladin DPS, which is what I see right now. Hopefully I won't have any issues with this guy. He's done up to Mythic 1, so I'll invite him.
Makes me wonder why he's looking for this.
Did I miss food?
No, not yet. We don't have enough people. We're just getting there.
Okay. Because you know I like to eat.
You
Are
like
you on
food?
Hyjal?
I like food.
Remember, Hyjal people, if you haven't done it, open trade with Carabito and get a Vantis rune. Looks like we're going to lose the DK. Why are we going to lose Butter? No, it's just the Dick DK that he doesn't want to wipe.
Okay.
We don't want to wipe either.
No skin off our ass.
Well, if you find a guarantee, let me know.
It's written somewhere, I'm sure.
That's what she said.
Anyways, the group that I went with earlier, it took them 3 tries to get to the 3rd phase.
That's not bad. Was
What's
this
that?
LFR?
Yeah.
That's not bad for LFR.
I've done it on LFR a couple times. The first time I completed, and the second time I made it through. Yeah, and we didn't wipe that many times either, so I don't think it's going to be that bad.
I was
Knocking on
in.
wood.
No, they wiped the 3rd time, but it took them 3
wanna
tries
cap-
to get the 3rd phase, and then I went ahead and left because I just went there to see 3rd phase.
I'm gonna be interested to see how many people fall off the bridge.
In the little
I was
holes.
falling through the holes in the chain,
Yep.
and the
'Cause-
tank that didn't know what he was doing called
I have
me.
never
out.
fallen off, but there's
DPS was real high, and I kept dying early, as he said. But
there's that thing that she shoots out that hits you, and people will fly off if they're
Ruin.
Darkness.
Oh, darkness.
ruin you.
Dodge the
Ruin.
squirrelies.
I had the most patient LFR group. I mean, we were just gaining stacks and all, but they were so patient, and it was fun. We were having a blast. I mean, we had 8 stacks, but we all had a blast. Nobody was being mean or anything. It's rare to get a group like that in LFR.
Yeah, they were being rude, elitist jerks in the one that I was in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just was there to see it. I didn't care if I fell in a hole. But then when you fall through the chain, you can't see what's going on. But then they didn't get past the chain either. So.
We got past. I did it on my hunter, and I did it on my warlock. And the first time with the hunter, we went through the first time, no issues. We got the whole thing done. Then on my warlock, basically, we got up to the first set of platforms, and the people did not run out when they got the purple stuff on them. They didn't go to the next platform, and they exploded on the same platform. So that killed everybody.
And so after that happens, then they tell people what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, just
I
a
think
minute.
they
I gotta
pointed
check
out
this
that
before
Tilt
Friday.
was killed by friendly fire. All right, so we have a couple of people that need summons. I have a feast, so don't worry about it. I have plenty of them. Again, I would suggest you guys get potions, oils, anything that you need that can make it a little bit easier for us. And those of you that are pugs that are with us in here, we normally have raids every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So if you're interested in raiding with us again, you know, add yourself to our friends list, things like that. GBL, it says you're missing enchants. Which enchants do you need? Oh no, you're not on Malfurion.
Oh, he's Doomhammer.
Yeah, I can't help you with that.
Yeah, I should. What does it say I'm missing? Because I'm an enchanter, so I'm not sure exactly sure what I'm missing.
Let me see. Hold on. You have your rings. No, one of your rings is missing. I think your gloves is missing. No, not your gloves. Your boots, maybe. Let me see.
Well, my gloves are, but I can't really do much about the gloves.
No. Your boots and your ring. So you need your boot enchant and your ring enchant. That's the only two things that you're missing. We have a mage, right? Or no?
No, they got
They
to
left?
go.
Oh. Alright, I'll get a mage then. We have two of them in here.
There we go. Thank you. I sometimes I don't keep up to date on my enchants as much as I should.
Okay, that does it. Come over here. Tarn feather time. We gotta turn you into a chicken, just like a boomy. I don't even turn into a boomy.
I thought we were supposed to tar and feather the rogues.
Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting that. Sorry, my bad.
$241 mage. Wow.
Yeah, the problem is that when I whispered the person, they didn't respond. So, I mean, if you go into one of these things, that's something that you guys got to learn. You got to be ready to follow the instructions from the get-go. If a raid leader says you need Discord and you basically don't get on Discord, that's the first instruction that the raid leader is giving you, and you're not following it. So basically, why the fuck would he want you in his group? Huh?
One of the first things I ask when I join a group is Discord, yes, no.
Lightbringer, you can bring him as a DPS if he wants. What's his eye level?
I don't know. I just asked him.
You did say 210 or above earlier, so hopefully that's the case.
Yeah. Can he get on Discord? That's the other.
Honestly, I feel like for Sylvanas, you may want to be a little bit higher, like 215, 220.
Yeah, he can get on Discord. I don't know if he's willing to DPS, though. He hasn't said.
Alright. Well, I mean, if he wants to go heals, we can have Kresley go DPS.
Woohoo!
Well, somebody was excited.
Look, I knew she was waiting to hear this.
Yeah, that's the running gag. I always say, I can DPS!
How badly do we want the mage utility?
Ah, squad, you would have to go there knowing that I love mages.
Well, they do have pretty good food.
Yeah, that's exactly why he knows I love mages.
That's Squad's mage.
She likes that mage bun of steel.
I remember
Yep.
I remember this one old WoW comic. Shows this really fat shows this really fat caster saying, "Your healer demands more cakes."
Green, would you rather have Squad's mage?
Is he going to fall off the edge? Because he sounds like he's half asleep.
He'd probably blink over it.
It's up to
Blink
him.
cannot, like, kill you like that. I know, I've tried. It'll bring you right to the edge. So you actually have to run off yourself.
It's up to you, Squad, what you want to do. But then that means we're down a healer, and Kresley will have to go back to healing.
I have never switched yet because
Okay.
he mentioned mage, and I stopped dead in my tracks. I knew I would.
She strongly disagrees. She wants you to stay as a healer, Squad.
I know. Well, I mainly said that to poke Aztecs.
Thanks a lot, Squad.
Trying to poke the
Poker.
bear.
Literally.
Alright, so give Valinor Discord and get him on here.
If dude doesn't work out, you can just switch back.
Well, we have 2-4-12, but no mage is coming up, which is a pain in the butt.
You might need to link Discord for Valinor. I don't know if he's in it.
You guys should have it on Hyjal. I can't link it to Hyjal.
He's in the group.
No, in Discord. Oh, I can't give him the normal Discord. I can give him the temporary one, but you guys should be able. All of the officers should have the normal Discord, or should be able to tell him look in the info tab on Hyjal.
I'm not an officer, so I can't.
So if you click on Guild and Communities, it's there. underneath the guild information tab. All right. So, any questions about this fight?
Yeah, that dude has questions.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Valinor wanted it broken down.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten a mage.
Can we have lock rocks?
Yeah, drop Lock Rock. I'm gonna put down the feast right now.
Valinor said give him 5 minutes.
Well, he's got to get in Discord for one.
Everybody eat.
Feast is down up in the front, so please eat. Get that.
No, it's down in the back.
Okay, you tossed one down too.
No, somebody else did before you.
All right.
Okay, I put the Discord in the guild chat.
Thank you very much. Grab a Hellstone if you haven't grabbed a Hellstone.
I don't think we're gonna need the Crusader Aura though.
What does Crusader Aura do?
It gives you more. It gives you more mounted speed.
Well, it's fine here, but it's not probably the best thing on the bridges.
Does anybody need to change any talents?
Do you guys see Xanth, Ramses, or anybody online that may want to join us?
I can ask my guild.
No. I'm talking about Hyjal or Malfurion. You have anybody in your you have any decent mages in your guild?
I might have. I might too.
Yeah, check to see if there's a decent mage that has the right eye level. At least 205, 210, 210 minimum, and wants to spend like 3 hours working on her. Because right now I'm not getting any mages. Put us back in queue. I'll just put that need mage. So again, on this platform, there's going to be a couple of different things that happen. There's going to be chains that pop out. In other words, arrows with chains on them. You want to try to stay away from those unless you have a debuff on you. The debuff is a bleed, okay? And nobody can take it off of you except when you get chained. All right. The only problem is that when you go to the chain, you start taking damage from the chain. So it'll pull you toward the arrow. So as soon as you get chained, you want to run away from the chain, and everybody that can help you has to hit it. If you can hit it from range, then do so.
You can run away from it.
Yes, run away from the chain.
Also, if you have soul shape, that's a fast way to get away.
Cauldron's down
to the ground, so you're going to run away from the spike in the ground that the chain is attached to.
Correct. There is a cauldron down. Everybody should grab one flask, please, and use it. And do a ready check. I've put Discord out there, so everybody should be grabbing Flask right now.
Did Valinor make it on?
I have no idea.
No, he is not even here. Right? He said he'd be back in 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to take him 5 minutes to get on Discord.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's the one holding us up right now.
Really?
Looks like you got 3 people holding us up.
Those 2 are here.
Well,
Like that
Light
about you.
said he
All
was
the
ready.
mages. Okay, 2 of the mages. Okay, 2
I'm
of
going
the
to
healers.
stand up until we decide to do something.
Alright. He got summoned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the room.
Is he in Discord?
Don't know yet.
I put it in guild chat.
I got 1.
You got a mage?
Yep.
Okay. Is a guildie of yours? Can he get on Discord?
Yep, in fact, I'm just going to send him the... Well, remind him.
What server is he on?
Doomhammer Bailgun.
He's on Doomhammer, so... They're both on Doomhammer. Everybody grab a flask. Let me put up Discord one more time.
Did everybody get a flask from the cauldron? Because it's still standing.
I took one.
I'm gonna fall asleep. Time for my 3rd nap.
Should we get a second one?
Yeah,
might
just
as
grab
well.
it. Make it disappear.
Yeah. Did Valinor get on Discord? Because I'm about to kick him out of the raid.
Grab a second flask.
Valinor
If
just
you
said
can.
that he got in the
He said he did,
Okay, I didn't hear him.
but I don't see any
I
new
don't see a
names.
name Valinor. I don't know what his name is.
He's
Would
the-
be otherwise.
probably Crack Munchies, because he's the one who just
Okay.
joined.
Okay, that's fine. As long as he got on. Ready, check to go. We need mage buff. Did the mage get on Discord?
It's a Friday night. I gotta remember, I'm not healing.
Green, I don't think he's in the raid Discord.
Could be one of those that still has to type the thing in manually instead of being able to copy paste.
Yeah. I wasn't able to copy it either. I was going to copy and paste this.
Yeah, he said he sent me a second. He said 1 sec getting on. So could be that he doesn't. But it looked like a few of you guys didn't get all your buffs. So make sure that you've eaten. Make sure that you have oil on. Make sure that you have a flask on. Okay? I can't do anything about Vantis Rune for anybody who's not on Malfurion or Hyjal, but we do have Vantis Runes for the guildies. So if you're a pug and you're not on these 2 servers or not connected to these 2 servers, then it's okay. I'm going to do another ready check so that we can go. Still need the mage buff. Eleanor, did you ever get a flask?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. It looks like you haven't used it though. So
Let's get this party started, boss.
I want to go, but the mage is not giving us the buff.
Mr. Mage, can you make us smart? We will love you forever.
SMRT.
Boy, they're really going to be smarty pants now.
Make us smart so we don't
There
fall
we
through
go.
the hole in the bridges.
All right. I'm glad that you guys didn't ask him for mana biscuits, or else the universe would end.
So trash here.
I fall through those holes anyhow.
Ouch.
And of course, 5 seconds in, the thing freezes on me.
Get out of the pattern. Remember, you can keep hitting her even though she's jumping all the way around. So don't panic. Alright, I gotta run away. Stay away.
Break your chains. I'm helping break chains.
Get out of the big black circle. Don't let it hit you. Get away from that pattern. Get away from that pattern.
She's a very good artist.
An arrow on me?
Yeah, run to the edge, and it'll explode on the edge.
Says done, okay.
Yeah, you're done. Break the chains, break the chains, break the chains. If you got the bleed, you need to take it off of yourself. Taunt her. Get out of that pattern.
If they have to bleed, they go by the tank, right?
Taunt.
Got her.
I never
Break the chains.
mistake.
Get out of the circle. Break the chains, break the chains.
Oh, shoot, we didn't. Didn't even see that one off to the side there.
Yeah, the pattern. Again, the pattern. I gotta go to the edge, taunt.
What percentage does she leave?
70, I think. Nope, 85, 85.
Get out of the purples. Break the chains, break the chain. Don't get hit by the black lines.
What is that she goes across, like a boat or something?
It's like a huge arrow she's tossing across. It's called wave or something like that. It's called.
So do you go to the red and DPS it down, or do you run away from it?
You run away from the chain to break it. Everybody else.
So I ran all the way to the other side. It didn't break, and then I died.
Yeah, you still have to break the arrow.
Yeah, somebody should have broken your arrow. All right.
Well,
So
that went pretty quick. Unfortunately, we've lost a healer and 4 DPS.
we can. We can
Actually,
pick
you
up.
lost 2 healers.
We can pick up all the healers, and that's it.
And then we gotta wait for whoever's ever done this fight to see the cutscene.
Yeah. Well, it always does the stun.
Yeah, but for everybody's seen the cutscene, it kind of gets rid of that wait period.
So now, you guys that are dead, you won't be able to see what's happening. I'm sorry about that.
No, we moved back up. We're on the chain.
Oh, you can see us. Okay, good.
They're trying to break out.
So there's a bridge here. Be very careful while crossing it. There's going to be waves that come out. The waves will hit you and knock you off if they hit you square in the center. So
Interrupt her if you can.
Use Door of Shadows. It's so cheesy with that. Use Door of Shadows if you're Venthyr.
Now, if you fall through, you can't be B-resed.
You can at the next platform.
Yeah, you'll have to wait until phase 3.
Watch out for the hole.
spread out on this platform, all right? If you're ranged, spread back.
Watching somebody's pet trying to catch up. It's so funny.
I had somebody, I was with a group that was the exact opposite, told everybody to stack up and then leave.
Over there? Move away from each other. If you have a circle underneath you, give everybody space. Alright, we gotta cross.
Remember, get the guy. He's gonna
try not to get hit by the waves. Big guy's coming out. The biggest guy is the one that you want to kill first.
The Goliath.
There's one that has to be interrupted. I'm not sure which one it is. I keep on hearing the horn.
Run across the next bridge.
Interrupt her, interrupt her, interrupt her.
Ouch. We're close enough to interrupt her.
Yeah. We have to interrupt her when she's doing that, otherwise we end up dead.
127,000 damage.
I thought
So
maybe
maybe taking her by the bridge.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's where the next bridge spawns. We can run across.
What happened is that the Goliath kept on putting circles underneath us, and we had to move this out of the circle, and we never went back in that direction. So,
okay. So
you don't need a res. All you have to do is release. You'll pop up right here.
Yeah. So everybody saw that.
Meal is down.
Alethea, they have to get caught in the chains. If they have a bleed, they have to get caught in the chain. And I'm not sure how the bleed looks like. I've never seen the debuff. So,
it looks like an arrow.
So it's an arrow? Aura 3 or DBM?
Aura 3 is giving me names of everybody that gets it.
Ah, okay.
You
set it up. You set up Aura 3 to 1.
It just does it by default. I think it's a healer thing.
I thought that was DBM.
If you are grabbed by the chain or the arrow, don't let it drag you to it. If you get it, it does raid-wide damage, so you have to kill it before you get to it.
Yeah, everybody should be helping to kill the arrows. Once the chains come out, you have to basically stop focusing on her and help the people around you. It's the only way
from your arrow, and you can attack someone else's.
Correct.
From yours.
Correct.
That is the theory on this.
Correct. And the thing is that if you can't, let's say you can't because while you're running, you can't do any. Let's say if you can't because while you're running or have any movement, you can't do any DPS, then your priority is to stay alive, to stay away from that chain. Okay, so make sure that you run away from it. We need mage buff, please eat. All right. Sorry about that. Did it again. I'm gonna start the countdown. I think everybody was ready.
Do you stand in one of those pink circles to get the chains?
No, you just have to stand near one of the arrows to get the chain. You don't have to stand at the pink circle because the pink circle will actually damage you. Get out of the white circles. Get out of the white circles. Chains are coming up now. Check to see if you have the debuff.
Still got 8 people with chains. Or, I mean, arrow.
Yeah, that's... You know what that is? That's actually DBM.
Okay.
Get out of the big black circle.
Way out, so you don't get the debuff.
You'll see next to DBM will put up a little window called barbed arrow. You see that? That's how you know you have it. Get out of that. Get out of that quickly. Again, get out of that. Taunting the boss. Run away. So you see a bunch of people have the...
Oh shit.
How'd you die?
I ran the wrong direction.
Well, I can't res you.
It's a wipe. I'm on the floor down below.
Oh, I'm gonna jump off.
Alright, wipe it up.
Off the edge, what?
Yeah, just jump off the edge.
I'm so sorry. I turned around, but it was my view, and when I ran off instead of towards the middle.
For this phase here,
I see you.
we could stack a bit more. Range could stack with melee a little bit. Would be nice.
So what went wrong there?
The tank didn't turn around. I turned my view, my camera view, but I didn't turn my body around. And when I ran off the edge. Once I was dispelled.
So basically what he did was he pretended he was a hunter that disengaged off the edge.
Yeah.
Mage is gonna reboot. He's having trouble. He's having trouble logging into Discord. He lost his backup codes.
He lost his what?
You know, you get those backup codes for Discord. He lost them, and it's asking for an authenticator to get him on again.
Oh, I've never had to do that on Discord, but okay. So he's gonna go offline?
Yeah, he's gonna reboot. I've had that happen once because I have an authenticator on my phone, but then I swapped phones and the authenticator did not come with it.
Help me summon Skarsgård.
Yes, Ramsey is here to feed us.
Okay, I'm gonna ask that mage to step out because it looks like he's having a lot of trouble. So, and we have another mage now. If he can fix his Discord problems and he can fix everything else, he's more than welcome to come back in.
I'll let him know once he gets back in.
Alright, so Jess needs a Vantis rune, so does Ramses.
Alright, open trade with...
you gotta make sure that they're on Discord because you gotta make sure that they're on Discord because I don't know if they are. And
it doesn't matter because he puts me on ignore.
I see both their names in it.
You have to tell him. I mean, maybe Jess can hear me. I don't know.
Jess can hear you. Jess, are you there?
Says who? I can't hear him.
Do you have me blocked too?
No. I don't have anybody blocked.
Give the Vantis runes to Jess, and then Jess can give them over. Give one to Ramses.
No, he can come to me and get one.
Fucking cats! I swear.
I guess he doesn't want one.
Everybody eat. Make sure that you've eaten.
Hang on a second. Let me find Ramses and treat him special.
You won't be able to if he has you on ignore.
I can see him.
No. The trade won't go through because he'll have you on ignore. It'll block you.
All right, never mind. I tried.
Can I get a shout out?
That's up to you.
What's up?
Here's to butter.
I got it.
It looks like everybody is ready, starting the pull. We got pretty far. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Very well. Death it is.
Things are up.
Run away, little girl.
I gotta run away. I have 2 debuffs on me. Be aware of that.
I always.
All you gotta do is stand with those spikes and let them pull you towards them to clear your debuff.
Yeah, no, but I had the explosion, so I can't. I'll see if I can get it.
Or what?
Say again?
1.
Get out of the white circles.
To the death.
She makes such nice
Yeah, she makes nice patterns. Alright, if you have the debuff, get next to one of the chains. Don't get hit by it, but just get next to one. And again, I didn't get it. It
Only
grabbed.
half of them actually work.
Worked on me.
I got the bomb on me. Get away from me.
Always hit my mark.
You want to try and put a bubble on me?
Beware.
See if it'll go away.
No mercy.
Yep,
Yeah,
it did.
So that's one way that we can clear
To
it.
the death.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry if you're a tank. It's mainly for the DPS. You gotta get those barbed arrows off you. It's way too much damage to have on.
Yeah, I need to try and get checked.
Yeah, can't have the same people from the start of the fight,
Got
even
it.
right now, with the debuff.
Yeah, Alethea, you have 6
Shit,
of
I
them.
was standing right next to one and I didn't get chained. Shit.
It didn't chain you, right?
Beware.
No, and I was standing right next to it.
Speed buff is on. Break your chains as best you can.
Do you have to click on it or something?
No. Just have to be near one.
Stand next to one.
I mean, I was right next to it.
It's gonna pick the closest person. So if you weren't the closest person, then you didn't get picked.
I let it click and hit me and it still didn't clear.
That makes perfect sense, RV.
Stand next to them. Again, new chains. Get right next to them.
I have 2 of them on me?
2 chains? Or 2 debuffs on you? All right.
Everybody's good. Everybody's clear.
good. Break other people's chains. Or spikes.
I'm dying here.
Everybody is dying. Relax. So again,
As I said.
Hey, I was working on your chain.
Never seen where a person gets 2 chains on them.
I saw it.
circles. Get them away from each other. All right, we're in the stun phase. Well, this is much better. We last time we had around 8 people that died. This time we only had 3. Natiri, can you pick yourself up? Can you do a self-res?
Yeah, I will once we get out of the stun phase.
Okay. I can use the 2 reses on... Well, I'll use 1 res on one of the DPS.
I have an engineer battle res.
Try that. See if you can do that.
Okay.
Something is
I don't know if it'll work, but...
They come up here in a minute, hopefully.
You want me to get Ramses up?
I see him.
You want me to get Ramses?
Whatever you want, guys, pick. Whoever you pick. Watch out for the waves. Don't get hit by
I
the
work on
waves.
Carabito.
Thank you.
Don't get hit by the waves if you can avoid them. They look like flower petals coming out, but you should be able to get in between each one. Remember to interrupt her.
Go! Stop Sylvanas!
Circle, hold in the center there. Be careful.
Ah!
Don't fall down.
Damn it.
This power is not yours!
Tess, you fell through the hole.
Don't fucking judge me, man.
Don't judge you.
That was one, right?
That was what?
Well, we know that you
die.
all.
Sorry, Tess. And this time you weren't on my mount. You can't blame me, alright?
You're in front of me, fucker.
With me, champion!
You're a big ass
Can you mark the big guy ahead of time?
Don't fall through the hole, please. Biggest one first, alright? We're gonna fight him right at the edge as best we can. Get out of the black circle.
Everything else is irrelevant.
Those ads, bring them to him. Don't get hit by the waves. Go across, we need to interrupt.
Got it.
Go through the hole. Gotta find what's his face.
What's on there?
Go across, interrupt.
Beware.
What the hell? Did he cross? It didn't. Get those guys off the bridge, please. Bring them over here.
Beware.
Who are they going after?
I don't know.
I'll try and taunt them.
I did.
Where'd she go?
Sylvanas.
Where is she?
You're out of time. You always
Crossed over.
The other bridge is up.
She was on the other. She was on the other.
Yeah, we
She was
took
on
too
the other.
long with them.
I don't
Yeah.
think we got the big guy.
Well, we went backwards with them instead of forwards for some reason.
I don't know. It was like the guy. They kept on jumping across the bridge to the other side.
Stop. Bends to my will.
So H-Town die and Butter die.
I didn't realize I was even alive. I was just standing
Yeah, jump off the back. So anyway, you see these black spots? Basically, as a tank, you collect them. And you see how they're disappearing?
Oh, look at all those that I collected and dropped here. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You basically collect them all and then drop them in a corner.
Well, I died and dropped them.
Just release.
I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, I don't understand why they went backwards though.
Pet aggro. Black Warlock said it was this Felguard, but it could have been any pet. Just gotta watch out.
My pet's growl is turned off from auto, so it doesn't look like it's my guy.
Yeah. So make sure that you guys all get to the chain, the platform that we're on immediately. Don't do any DPS until you're on that platform. You can do interrupts on Sylvanas because we need to make sure that she's interrupted. But don't do any DPS or anything until everybody's on that platform, or until you're personally on the platform. Don't do any DPS. Better said. Okay? That way there's no chance that your pets or that you'll get aggro and something strange will happen.
So that was really like our second pull, since that was like maybe 3, but the one where I ran off the edge doesn't count.
Alright, double check your buffs, please, E. Put down a feast if it's not down. It looks like there is one down, so I'm not going to put down another.
I put one down.
Thank you. The guild is actually on. We have 3 guilds in our group altogether. One is in Malfurion, which is on the east coast. One is on Hyjal, which is on the west coast. And I have another one, Stormrage, but that one's a baby guild, and almost nobody participates from that thing. So basically, yeah, that's I think on the east coast as well. Black Warlock, if you don't want your Felguard to taunt or have aggro at all, you turn off Threatening Presence. That's the only thing you have to do. I don't know if you have that even on in a raid. So, okay, good. All right, let me do ready check. Used to be a Mets fan when I was into baseball, but now I'm not into baseball anymore.
So was Sidria not here because she's taking care of her husband?
No, she's not here because she says that she lost the ability to use her internet because her cable is not working. The one that goes from the router to her computer. So she needs a new cable.
That's like $2.
She says that she has to wait until it gets to her home because there's no computer places near her home.
In other words, she's ordered it, but the part isn't there.
Exactly. So
sorry to hear that.
I mean, it sounds like her pet may have eaten it or something. I don't know.
I've never had that happen to me. Never. With all those dogs.
All right, starting the poll. Because a cable doesn't go bad just sitting there, you know? You have to do something to it.
1. Very well.
So I'm thinking her dog or her cat started munching on it.
2.
And then she's saying that her cat like sprained its butt. Maybe it was eating the cable and, you know.
And of course it freezes because it's been doing that every pull so far.
Right, chains are coming out. Make sure that if you have the debuff, you stand near one. I have the explosion. I have to get away from everybody. So I can't take it off me. Get the next one, though.
Work those chains.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, it crashed.
That is not
circle out. Get the circle out. Or get out of the circle, bit set.
One.
Patterns will be coming out soon.
No mercy.
First set of patterns. Second set. Taunting. Chains. Break the chains.
Darkness take
beware.
Get out of the circle. I have the explosion running away. Get away from me. Butter and Valinor, you guys got to break your chains. So does H-Town. Or not break your chains. Get chained. Get out of the black circle.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's right, I taunted back. Get out of the pattern. Get out of the pattern. I have the explosion. Taunt when you can. Alright, let's see. Chains should be coming up again. Try to get the chain if you're on that list, please.
I couldn't get to one again.
There wasn't enough available. The whole raid had it.
Jump off?
Oh, fuck me.
Not really interested in that, but okay.
I got 2 chains. I broke a chain, got away, and then got 2 chains on me.
You gotta run away from the chain, that's the thing.
I ran clear across the entire circle.
Okay.
That happened to me too.
Yeah, once you've got it, you don't have to run away from it. You just not get it sucked into it.
Yeah.
You can't break it by distance. You have to damage
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna have to wipe on this one. We have too many dead.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I've always broken it by distance.
That's because somebody else destroyed it for you.
Jump off the edge. Don't waste time.
Magic.
Jump off the edge. Jump off the edge. H-Town.
Is the jailer trying to break out of the mob?
Okay, good.
You gotta go off too.
No, I'm just trying to freaking shadow melt, you know?
Last meal, I think. No, I got.
We got 13 minutes left on Flask if everybody drank it at the same time. So.
Yeah, I got 13.
That wasn't so bad. It's just a matter of looking at the little panel on the side, seeing if you have the debuff, alright, and go with that.
Well, that and finding the free arrow.
Looks like Valinor left the raid.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he said he's got to go.
Rochelle did too.
Presley, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to go back to heals.
That's alright. My DPS was sucking this fight. I didn't practice it DPS. I only came in here as healer.
You did fine. Squad, are you okay?
Shush up, you.
Pew 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 pew. I think Squad fell asleep. He said that said that he was up at 4 a.m. in the morning, so it's possible that yeah. Lightbringer, there are little white circles that show up underneath us, and I believe they explode. That's why we have to separate. But I might be wrong.
No, you're right. That happens before she calls for the bridge, like about a minute before we get into the bridge phase. So yeah, you're right.
Squad? I think Squad fell asleep.
So when he asks when it happened, we can say tonight too.
Say again?
He asked earlier, like when he fell asleep, like name a time, and we named like 5.
We must make a note of this.
Alright, so I'm going to take Squad out. We're at 239, so Neytiri, you may not have to switch. Alright? So you could probably go back to... You could probably go back to DPS. You don't have to go... So it's you 3 healers now, Alethea, Lightbringer, and Kresley. So you should be fine.
3 really good healers.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
All right, double check your
Totally.
boss. I'm gonna do a ready check.
Or at least one that's better healing than DPSing, at least.
Alethea, you have to do fort. Sorry.
Oh, God.
All right, starting the pull.
No, wait a minute.
What?
I gotta put my stuff back into healing mode.
Oh, okay. And we still have 16? Oh, no, we're down to 15. Okay.
Hey, Greystone, got a question for you. I was thinking maybe we should stack on phase 2 because that way the darkness is all together in one place and it isn't so spread out.
We can try to stack, but the problem with stacking is those circles that come out. You have to be careful not to get hit by them.
Yeah, I think it was basically they stayed in, and then when darkness was done, they all spread out so that by the time that Banshee came out, we were all spread again.
All right, so let's give it a shot. Starting the pull. Chains. I have the bomb. Watch out. Darkness. Range after the darkness. Get a little bit closer to her so that the healing circle, you're close to it. Again, range. Get a little bit closer. Don't stand in the circles there. Get out of that pattern. Stains.
Darkness, take.
Get out of the circle. Get out of the circle. I have the bomb. Got her.
I had 5 arrows on me.
Darkness, take you.
Beware.
Break that chain. Get out of the circle.
I had 2 on me before we even got the first chains.
Get out of that. Get out of those patterns. Don't get hit by them. Chains.
Against me.
Everybody, I believe, will get chains now. Break other people's chains if you can. Don't get hit by those black lines. Don't get hit by the white swirlies. Oh boy. Can't even follow my own instructions. Get those circles away from each other. And now she should stun us. So do we have reses available? We have one res available.
Who do you want up?
Where are we?
Which one does the most damage?
Killer up. He's doing better DPS.
Huh?
Get Guitar Killer up.
Yeah, he has higher DPS, it looks like. Yeah. Crossover, don't fall off, please. There's that circle in the center there. Don't fall down the center. Interrupter, interrupter, interrupter. Let's move her to where he normally is. We don't have to run all the way across.
Isn't it right here?
No, I think it's where around here, no?
Yeah, don't we cross here?
Yeah.
I'm dead. What happened?
Hey, what happened to you?
Butter down.
Damn, went right into my circle.
Alright.
Get ready, you need to run.
Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt.
All hope is lost.
Get off of the bridge and fight here if you can. We got to start moving. Which way we're moving? We're moving.
We'll be moving over to the edge here where I'm at.
Where Gianna's at.
Okay, start moving.
Bring them with you.
Interrupt her. Bring him over here.
Okay, the bridge is up. Gotta go get her.
Cross over.
Don't stack on each other.
Don't
You're
fall
good.
off.
Gotta interrupt her.
I fell through the crack.
It's two.
Use a cooldown if you're low on health. Separate. Get hit by the waves.
Healers need to dispel during this.
I'm dead.
What killed you? Interrupt her. I don't even see her.
She's on the other end.
Oh,
Too much heals.
We're not getting that soul judge fast enough.
You go to the White Bridge, right? That's the one you look for.
Say again?
You look for the White Bridge?
No, she was on the opposite side. We didn't kill the big guy. That's why.
Yeah, we're not getting the big guy fast enough.
We're going literally everybody else except for the big guy, it seems like.
Yeah.
Okay, basically the little ads, they can be dealt with later. We need to get the big guy. He's the key to everything.
The only one doing.
What is this key you speak of?
It's the soul judge. If you want a way to mark them, he literally appears on the right side.
If you grab the second flask, use it, because it's probably over with. If you haven't put any oils on, please put them on. If you have a stamina to your chest piece, double check it, see if it's gone. The Vantis rune won't run out for 4 days, so don't worry about that. Please eat if you haven't eaten. When I do ready checkup, please do all the buffs. So it looks like 4 people don't have a flask, is that right? Or
4 people don't have the oil, 3 people don't have flask, and 8 people don't have runes.
how do you see all of that? Is it a weak one you're using?
It's some sort of thing that's appearing every time you do a ready check. Okay, everybody's flask, 4 people don't have oil, and 7 people don't have rune.
I got my rune. I got my flask.
I didn't
Give
say
me
it
a
was.
chance.
I did not specify any names.
I just felt your eyes on me.
Do you have to reapply the rune every time you?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. The Vantis rune, you don't have to reapply it. But the augment rune, you have to reapply it.
Okay, because it says a detail says I don't have a rune, so I wasn't sure.
It's the Vantis then. That means the augment rune.
Talking about 2 different things. So let me show you.
Details only shows you the augment runes. It doesn't show you the Vantis runes.
Yeah. See, those are the 2 runes that they're talking about. And what details is showing it to you guys? It's not the.
There is an add-on I have. I think it's excerpt. Let's see if I can find it. But the one I'm talking about, the other one, the whatever it is that I have, that only happens if I have assist. I can only see that one.
Details is showing a lot of people need to repair. Some people are at 46, 58.
I'm at 90. I don't know what does that mean.
I promise there's no COVID vaccine in pots or runes or flasks. None of it is in there.
I feel like I want to do a head slap on that one.
So Ramses, you need to repair. Oh, you did. Okay.
Might be rate assist.
Man, all this peer pressure.
Yeah, I just want the add-on name that's showing the oils, because I can never see the oils on people.
It's not telling me what the add-on is.
Well, take a screenshot and put it in Discord's general chat for me so that I know what it looks like. I'll find out. Believe me. Alright, I'm gonna do the ready check now. See, on Aura 3 it never shows the oils. It just shows whether or not a person has an augment rune, whether they have flasks, things like that.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna post it into Discord.
All right, thank you. All right, is everybody ready? Looks like it, right? I'm gonna start the poll.
It should be under add-ons help.
All right, man. Thank you. Chains everyone up. Look for the actual spike if you have the debuff. I have a bomb on me. Stay away from me.
By the way, give you like 5 seconds before we'll determine who's closest to it.
All right, get out of the big black circle. Skarsgård, Greenstone, Neytiri, and GBL Hunter. We all have. We all need the chain.
Yeah, I usually wait till I get 2 stacks of it.
Get out of those.
Like now, I will.
Taunting. Chains. They all showed up in the center there.
Makes it easier for us. Except for that one.
I still have 4 of them. Get out of that circle. I have the bomb on me. Be careful. Patterns are up. Don't get hit. Patterns again. Get out of them.
Those are what give you the arrows, aren't they?
Sometimes just randomly choose.
No, I got 6. I have 6 of them, so it's like different. I need to get next to one of these chains. Jesus, nothing.
You gotta get caught. You gotta.
Also have raid awareness that if you don't have the arrows, please get away from them.
Yeah. If you don't have the debuff, you shouldn't be getting next to the arrows.
Are we supposed to get the debuff?
No. The debuff is something that she does to you. If you don't have it, then don't get next to the chain.
Sometimes it's random also.
I have 7 of those debuffs. I can't take them off of me because every time that the chains come down, somebody else has been getting it.
I got a weak aura that makes sure it knows. That makes sure it tells me whether or not I have it or not.
My mark.
She's gonna do the chain again.
You are unfit to stand against.
So these are the chains. Don't be near them if you don't have the debuff.
Oh, thank God! I finally got one.
Everybody gets it.
Everybody gets it at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. So the big swirlies are the chains. Little swirlies are the arrows. I think.
Yeah, you're right. So at this point, it's just self heals and anything you can do to make it easier on the healers.
Do you want me to get Ramses up now?
Yeah, you can pick them up.
That is the weirdest looking arrow I've ever seen.
Be careful, Ramses, when you take that.
Yeah, just take it at the end.
Beware.
Stay away from each other. She's gonna stun us. Okay.
Something is.
Well, we made it through all alive. Good job. All right.
And how's the bridge? Don't fall through the hole. Bridge is up.
Don't even worry about doing any damage to Sylvanas at this point anyway. He was still getting 99 negative.
Don't get hit by the waves. Don't fall through that middle hole right there. Interrupt her. Interrupt her as soon as you can. Where do we have to go with her? To the center, right? Okay, good.
Right about here.
That's good. I don't see a debuff on you yet, so get out of the black. Start crossing over as soon as she puts the bridge up. Be careful, don't fall through the holes. Get out of the black.
Spread out a little.
When did Jaina become such a wuss?
Yeah, what happened to the one that was able to just absolutely kill everybody in the mall earlier?
The Goliath?
Focus on the Goliath. The other guys, you just interrupt them, bring them over to us. All right?
What's the junk on the...
Dark got hit by the darkness.
Next bridge will go up.
Go across, interrupt her as soon as you see her. On this big guy.
My defenses falter.
Keep going.
Paul's also gotten weak also.
Alright, get ready to cross over as soon as these guys are dead.
Don't forget the decrepit orbs.
Sylvanas means to claim our heads. Stop!
Got her. Alright, big guy. Get off the bridge, get off the bridge, get off the bridge.
Which is the one?
I have a debuff.
Stop!
Come on, back here, guys.
We gotta move.
Beware.
Don't get hit by the waves.
Okay, okay. Soul Judge is down.
Get to the bridge. Interrupt.
Let's regroup with Jaina.
He's been interrupted.
Oh, Butter's down? Why?
Yeah.
Ranger shot got me again.
See if you can take that res.
You can take it. Whoa. Oh, she puts debuffs on you whenever that shit hits you, so be careful with that shit.
Almost through it. A little longer. We got this.
Alright, we're here. I'm gonna fight her as close as I can to the corner, and we'll put the bomb stuff on the opposite corner. All right.
Do you want me to get Ramses up?
Pick up whoever's the highest DPS that's dead.
Nothing escapes
Don't hit the
my
black
wrath.
spots. That's only for the tanks. Taunt